We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Yankees. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 New York Yankees.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Bob Gibson gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, as I look at this game, there's one number that jumps out to me. Opposing right-handed batters have hit under 200. He has dominated them. So I know he's looking at this lineup and figuring out who are the guys I can get out, and I right now look right at those right-handed hitters. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I'm looking down at first base. He had everybody in baseball wanting to sign this guy, and years later, we know why.
Digging in, Suzuki. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, center fielder, number 51.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now to the plate, Ray Durham. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's in there for a strike. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Line drive to center field. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So they'll get a 2-out base runner here as we check out the list of the best hitting teams roughly midway through the season. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. And a fastball is in there for strike one.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off again, ball 3. Yogi Berra would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Full good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion. Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
At the plate, Yogi Berra. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Line toward right center. That gets down and the inning will continue. In to score the runner from second. And a relay home. The tag is there and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Blue Jays on top, 1-0. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
John Lester is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Now Lester deals the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Alex Rodriguez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. payoff pitch one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Durham is right there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, right fielder, Bo Jackson.
Is open and 2 away. Lester has his target. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Berra, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Ready now, Juan Gonzalez. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll be back in standing up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Here comes the 1-0. Right side, hit hard. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He'll check in here at 256. 8 home runs and 42 runs batted in. Now both runners are breaking, and this one's in the dirt. Oh, and the pitch is a low one, not handled behind the plate, and both runners are going to be saved. So now 2 men in scoring position. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Now a flare out toward right center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. In there, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, that's what you got to do when you fall behind early in the first inning, down one. They come back, they get 2 runs immediately, and they're right back in this thing, putting pressure back on the other team.
Standing in now, Ivan Rodriguez, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now Lester's 0-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium. The Yankees lead this one 2-1. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Reynolds scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Lance Berkman is at the plate as he watches ball one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Cobb is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Yonder Alonso. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a curveball in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that's the third out. Blue Jays. So digging in now, number 74. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. First pitch on its way. And a ball line foul here over the Yankee dugout. Line towards center field. Suzuki has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Omar Vizquel, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. windup and the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in the switch hitter, Harold Reynolds. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two and one now. The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now a snap move over to first. Back in standing. Runners on first with 1 down. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Ty Cobb. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brookman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the 3rd from the Bronx. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Furcal, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
That pitch was executed perfectly. Down and away in the zone. He stayed with it and got the base hit. Man, great hand-eye coordination.
Into the box, Suzuki. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Ray Durham will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Wow, Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's in there, base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2.
Well, a 2 RBI base hit right there. That gives them the lead. Now let's see if they can hold on the rest of the game. It's nice to get back in it early, though.
Standing in now, Yogi Berra. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Jays are out in front, 3-2. Striding in once again, Alex Rodriguez. A matchup with John first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
When you're struggling, you look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Right fielder, Bo Jackson.
Into the box now, Bo Jackson, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Juan Gonzalez. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt. The throw will go to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Lester gets the sign. Here it is on 2-2. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Here's another 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. In order go the Yankees. They trail 3-2.
Leading off for Toronto, third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lance Berkman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High pop-up. Rodriguez is there for it. One down. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yonder Alonso.
Oh, and he misses it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in now, Rafael Furcal, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Blue Jays held in check, but they still lead it 3-2.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-2 now from Lester. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Stepping up to the plate, Ivan Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 74.
Striding in, number 74. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here.
I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
The batter, number 13,
Into the box, Omar Vizquel.
Omar Vizquel.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Lester has his target. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We played 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in once again, Suzuki. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Number 51.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman, Ray Durham.
Ready for another shot now. Ray Durham 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
1. Here's a high pop-up. Vizquel is there for it. 2 down. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Home half of the 5th coming up, tied at 3-3. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Harold Reynolds.
First pitch of the at bat. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder number 00, Ty Cobb.
Ready for another chance. Ty Cobb. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Ready once again, Alex Rodriguez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So striding forward now, Bo Jackson has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And now the runner's trying for third. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is ready once again. Mark Trumbo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mark Trumbo.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single hard hit. That's his second hit of the game. Now, he's been hitting in the 220 so far most of the season. Maybe this is a start of good things for him ahead.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Reynolds will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung out. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down. Ready for another chance. Juan Gonzalez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Juan Gonzalez.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. A hit in 2 tries so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now Lester's 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ivan Rodriguez.
Riding in once again, Ivan Rodriguez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do. Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit.
Matt, this is an 8-pitch at bat. Look at these pitches right here. Fouls him off. He's staying with them, but he's in a great rhythm as he's seeing all these pitches. Finally, he gets the pitch he wants, and whack, base hit. Great job.
Digging in and looking for more, number 74.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in standing. The 1-0 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Back here in the Bronx. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play.
Lance Berkman.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Number 74 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
The batter, number 2.
Standing in now, Rafael Percal. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A curveball that catches the inside corner. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. To his left, Rodriguez in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 51.
Into the box now, Suzuki. He flew out in his last at bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Into the box now, Ray Durham. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Striding into the box, Miguel Cabrera trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Two and 0. Here it is. 3-0 now.
Right, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So we'll leave with 2 outs here in the 7th as this was really not one of his better performances. Hector Neris trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Jock Peterson is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Here's Mark Trumbo now. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
In the dirt here, goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Here it comes 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Late that time for a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Trumbo awaiting the 3-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. Aaron Lou gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Aaron Lou.
Digging in once again, Omar Vizquel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Harold Reynolds.
Digging in the switch hitter, Harold Reynolds, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And the pitch. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Ready for another shot now. Ty Cobb. From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. David Robertson
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And now Dennis Eckersley begins to loosen in the bullpen. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Two and two count. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. One left for the Yankees. Brad Hand has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. At the plate, Yogi Berra. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out.
Third baseman number 29.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cobb on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Lance Berkman.
Stepping in, Lance Berkman. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go. Now in the box, Bo Jackson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Bo Jackson.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. One 0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
3-0 now.
Yeah, we're down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Juan Gonzalez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 0-1 delivery. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is grounded foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Dennis Eckersley instead of the standard 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. They're still down 5-3.
Leading out for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yonder Alonso is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now
stepping up now, Rafael Furcal. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead
Now
in the count
batting,
0-2 and then
number
start
51.
working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Suzuki. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pitches his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Rodriguez. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. And it remains 5-3. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Into the box, Omar Vizquel. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. One 0 count. Here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Suzuki. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Harold Reynolds.
Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He set. Here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
As a look, now the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Center fielder number 00, Ty Cobb.
So striding in, Ty Cobb, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Berkman is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, it's always disappointingly